What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, I am going to be breaking down the new moments of the month set in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today. Now, obviously, you guys complete all 25 of these to get the new Dark Matter point guard Ja Morant card. Now, it's kind of like the moments of the month in the past. Play some of these easy things and you do get the rubies, obviously a little bit harder for the amethyst, and it just continues to get a little bit harder. Now, I'm intrigued to see this, right? For my personal reasons, I can use every extra Hall of Fame badge possible. So if there is an extra Hall of Fame badge here, as there was last time, for getting 5 cards, I might have to end up doing that. Suppose there's some other diamond consumables as well. Now, before we dive any further into this, how to combo some things up to get these cards quickly, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. Here's the deal: scoring 30 points in a game, winning a challenge game. You can combo those up, making 5 dunks for the game. You can do all 3 of these in the exact same game, okay? Where would I head to do that? Okay, 5 dunks, 30 points, winning a challenge game. Where I personally would head is right into a spotlight challenge. You know, we got these spotlight challenges in which the game is 240. You just got to find the game that is 240. I'm trying to think of exactly what one it is. Last season it was Tim Legler's challenge. I think there is a game 240 somewhere in here. It's the Anthony Morrow challenge. So here's the deal: play this to 40, but you score 30 points with the player, making 5 dunks and winning a challenge. You get 3 Ruby players just like that. That's how I personally would start it. You get those 3 Rubies players, then you can really do your thing, okay? After that, you still got to know you got to go into triple threat offline and play a multi-player game. So is there any of these challenges that you can do in triple threat offline? Absolutely. Okay, so as far as Rubies, definitely getting Cedi Osman. Definitely, that's one of the first one. Outside of Osman, maybe Jalen Smith is the second guy I choose. And then after that, it really doesn't matter. You can maybe go Herbert Jones, probably is the third one. But here's the deal with Cedi Osman, as well as Jalen Smith. Can take those guys into triple threat offline. You can score the 22 points with Cedi Osman, winning the triple threat online game or offline game. Then you're gonna get your first diamond, right? And in diamond, right, you still gotta play a multiplayer game, and at that point, you're gonna have basically all the amethysts. But then you can start working towards the diamond stuff like that. You know, you can take a guy like Tre Mann into the multiplayer game, wherever that is, triple threat online, whatever else. Win that multi-player game, play the multiplayer game, score points with Tre Mann, and start chipping away at it. Guys, I really do feel like a lot of these are really easy. So, for example, you know, the 22 points with Cedi Osman is easy. 25 points, 2 rebounds. You might have to go back into that triple threat challenge, but it's not too hard. 27 points with Tyus Jones, triple threat challenges. 17 assists with Cameron Payne, another one of the triple threat challenges. So you can hop right back into that 40-point thing, and you can go in with Cameron Payne, Tyus Jones, and obviously the other dude. And you can score the 27 points while getting 17 assists in that same game too. So you can combo those up as well. So Jones, Payne can combo those up, get that one on another in that challenge game, get 2 more challenges done. So by the time you're gonna have Cedi Osman's done, you're gonna have these 2 done. You're still gonna have Herbert Jones to do. You could do his instead of Tyus Jones if you wanted to. Jalen Smith should be done about that time. But again, a guy like Cam Thomas, 40-point triple threat game. So that's gonna be your best friend today, because all these you basically get done in that 40-point triple threat game. Again, the multiplayer stuff is gonna be the hardest part, so you want to make sure you focus on those. As you kind of go through it, again, Jaxson Hayes, 22 points to shoot 100% field goal. You can do that in triple threat offline, to be honest with you. Just on current gen, run back doors. Next gen, just run pick and rolls. Hopefully you don't get blocked. Should be easy enough to obviously get that done. Again, the 26 points, 2 blocks, that triple threat challenge. Again, Jakob Poeltl just rebounds. There's nothing so far through the diamonds that you really can't get done in one game. I mean, all of these are just so easy to get done. You should be able to complete each and every one of the diamonds within, you know, 2 hours. It should not take you long at all. Pink diamonds, Reggie Jackson in triple threat, easy. 6 steals with Gary Payton over multiple games, easy. 32.7 rebounds with Mormons, Keldon Johnson. Go back to that triple threat challenge, pretty easy to get done ultimately. Take him and Gary Payton together, whatever you have to do. 18 rebounds over multiplayer games, so you might have to go into triple threat online. Maybe you can combo that up with Reggie Jackson, who you need to score points with, but just rebounds with Wendell is not too bad. 9 threes with Cam Johnson over multiplayer. Again, you can combo that up with Wendell Carter. You can get those done pretty easy. Again, even through the pink diamond, you're looking at maybe another hour, say 3 hours. You should be able to at least get through the pink diamond tier. Should not take you very long. And then last but not least, right, you're going to have these 5 last challenges. 38 points with CJ McCollum over multiplayer games. Easy. 36 points, 3 blocks with Vooch in a single game. One might be a little difficult. Just going to that 40-point game, you should be able to get it done. Triple-double with Dejounte Murray in the game. It's probably the hardest one that I do see. Again, I feel like you can do that in the 40-point triple-double or 40-point challenge. The rebounds is probably going to be the hardest part of that, though, so maybe you will actually have to go into a game. I'm just not sure. That's going to be definitely the toughest one, though, is that triple-double with Dejounte Murray. 33 points, Brandon Ingram over triple-threat online games, easy. 16 assists over multiplayer games, easy. I'm not going to sit here and lie. You should be able to get all of these done within at least no more than 4 hours. These are not hard. I'm just throwing that out there. These are some of the easiest challenges that you could have asked for. I mean, it's not necessarily, in my opinion, worth it because I don't think Ja Morant's like that top point guard in the game. But I mean, even some of these diamond players, I mean, if you look at some of these diamond, you got a guy like Cam Johnson, who I think is good, and Wendell Carter Jr., some of those guys. I mean, you can get them in like 30 minutes or so. So you get 2 really solid diamond players in 30 minutes. And if that's all you want to do, that's all you got to do. I don't think you have to grind all the way to Ja Morant. And I do think that is important to note. Now, again, if you are trying to, let's say, get Vucevic and just Vucevic, how is the quickest way to just get, let's say you just want 1 pink diamond. How do you get there the quickest? Well, what I'm doing, I'm winning a triple threat game. That's the first thing I'm doing, is winning a triple threat game. Then obviously the next quickest way to get through it is going back into triple threat offline with Cedi Osman and scoring 22 points. So then you're up to the diamonds. What is the next quickest thing? Well, if you want my opinion, I'm probably doing 22 points with Jaxson Hayes. Back into triple threat offline with Jaxson Hayes. Then into the pink diamond. What is the quickest way at the pink diamond? Well, it's really up to you. Probably going to take you at least 2 games unless you just do, you know, I think Reggie Jackson's probably the easiest. 36 points. Probably going to have to go into 2 triple threat offline games. But again, pretty easy. And then you're going to get up here to obviously the highest thing. So if you are trying to get the Hall of Fame badge, that's, you know, the route to it. Just strictly in triple threat offline, gonna take you less than an hour. Probably looking at for the final one, maybe getting the 33 points with Brandon Ingram over triple threat online games. Probably gonna take you 2 games of triple threat online, 2 games of triple threat offline, 1 game of triple threat offline, 1 game of triple threat offline. So you'll probably be able to get a Hall of Fame badge in about an hour, right? That's your kind of thing. 2 triple threat online games right here with Brandon Ingram. The pink diamond tier, you're probably going to have 2 triple threat offline games with Reggie Jackson. So far, you're probably looking at 25, 30 minutes. Nothing crazy, but, you know, it is a little bit of something. 1 triple threat offline game with Jaxson Hayes. 1 triple threat offline game with Cedi Osman. And then winning 1 triple threat offline game. Should be able to get that done in 45 minutes to an hour for, you know, whatever that Hall of Fame badge is, if there is one. The only reason I'm saying that is because there was one last season. So, just something to keep in the back of your minds, guys. I do love Moments of the Month. I think it's very good for the community in general just to have, and just for people to be able to work through it. Now, if you do want Ja Morant, probably looking at 4 or so hours. If you just want that Hall of Fame badge, which is probably what I'm going to do, probably 40 minutes or so is ultimately what you are indeed looking at. But I want to know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you guys grinding for a specific player like Cam Johnson? Do you guys want Ja Morant? Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.